morning, good morning. Hump day, hump day. Bro, I know you're not doing a three-point turnaround. That's what you're doing. Okay, now. Do you know do you know his name? Do you know? You want to say hi to him? Say good day. Well, you have a good day. Good morning, Lewis. Yeah, he take his job serious, man. I guess you got to. Crossing guard. You got to take your job serious. Serious job. They pay good money, too. Whoa, whoa, come on. Fucking asshole, man. Anyway, good morning, chat. It's Wednesday. Rise and shine. Back to the grind. Massey's out. Massey's out. Joshua, Grand Rising. I was on poll this morning, reading the fallout. And interesting theories. You know, one, they were saying it's not even about Massey's seat per se. Let's get the GOP in line. You know, and they want all anti-redacted forces on the left. You see, every anti-redacted force on the right gets kicked down the street, you know. MTG, Massey. Who else is there? I feel like I'm missing somebody. But yeah, if you're on the GOP, you ain't allowed these type of thoughts. They don't want a groper takeover, you know? Force them to the left. Cavs sold. I knew Harden was going to sell, man. I just knew it, man. Knew it. It was just a matter of time before this motherfucker, that's the James Harden I know, showed up. And damn if he did. Damn if he didn't show up with his bullshit. He was out there getting cooked. Once Jalen Brunson got his fucking got his shot going, It was barbecue chicken for James Harden. I don't understand the Cavs coach. I'd have took Harden out. Like, I don't understand it. You had to lead. Take Harden out. Put your best other defender in there. And you'd be all right. Nah, you just let him get pick and roll to death. Nasty work, bro. I think the Cavs coach lost that game, man. Because all he had to do was take Harden out, man. Harden was just getting filet mignon, man. Your Harden can't defend him. He was getting smoked, man. It was nasty. Like, I feel like he could defend bigger guards, like small forwards, but at this age, but putting him on Brunson was malpractice, man. Why didn't he put Donovan Mitchell on him? I don't understand it. Switch! We'll see the Knicks in the fucking finals, man. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Donovan kept passing the ball. I think Donovan was a little tired. He's probably gassed. Food, lunch today. I'm back on my sweet potato grind. All right, this is what I did. Yeah, how long was it? I forget the time. Anyway, cook it face down in the air fryer. But I think it's better in the oven. But face down, right? And then face up for the last 5 minutes, right? I think it was like 25 minutes or something like that. Then this time, I was being greedy. I mixed ground pork and ground turkey, seasoned it, had a little bit of kale left, cooked the kale, put the sweet potato on in the bowl, then put the fucking turkey in the ground meat, then put the kale on top. And that's it, man. I cooked 2 sweet potatoes last night, so I ate 2 last night for dinner, and then today I'll eat these for lunch. High carb. Where's the carbs? High carb, low fat. High carb, low fat approach. Disregard the pork. But usually I'll just do, I'm going to try ground chicken with it, though. When's your next weigh-in? I usually weigh myself every day. I'm like 230. I was 237 this morning. I don't know. Maybe I should not weigh myself every day, though. Snickers milkshake last night from the cookout. A Snickers milkshake? I wasn't a big Snickers fan. I was a Kit Kat and a Three Musketeers guy. Yeah, I had put it out, and I didn't really have enough turkey meat, to be honest. So I was like, let me add in some pork. But I probably don't have time today, but I'm gonna go to the store and get some ground turkey and some more. I gotta get some more sweet potatoes. You can also make it with just regular potatoes too, so that's another option. And I got watermelon, and I doused my watermelon with lime juice. I'm telling you, I kind of think I like the lime juice better than the lemon juice. Like, lime gives it like a bit more freshness, you know what I mean? Yesterday, it was dance and karate day, right? So I don't have time to go to the gym. Well, I can, but I don't, because I usually just take Jayla with me and let her play with the other kids. But anyway, I took her to karate, brought my kettlebell, did a workout while she was doing karate outside. 94 degrees, bro. 94 degrees. Like, I did a superset of around the world to a squat with the kettlebell, and then I did 5 burpees. I did that 5 sets. Bro, I was dying. Actually, I posted a video on my TikTok. Anyway, Massey's out. Enough about me. He was heavy on the Tel Aviv last night. To be honest, this is the last gasp, I think. Well, not the last gasp, but the beginning of the last gasp, because, the under 40 crowd is not as decidedly pro-redacted like the boomer crowd, right? So I feel like they gotta squeeze whatever they can out of this next decade or so before it starts to go the other way on both sides of the aisle, really. And to be honest, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen in the midterms, but I think 2028 is like, it's going to be a sweeping Democrat, you know what I mean? And it's all because of the redacted thing. It's not anything else, really. He need to crash down and drop all that. That's what somebody said. Somebody said he should go on, because he got a couple more days, right? Till he should go out there and he's in there till the election, right? Boomer's last stand. Yeah, he should go out there and name all the names on the Epstein list and read it on the Congress floor. Everybody was like, wanted the Epstein list out. It's gone. 449 Sudoku. Let's see what the other gas stations are. White man focused on defending Chud. There's this white lawyer, right? Who's not, I mean, I guess he's pro-white, usually. Well, pro-white, whatever you want to call it. And he's analyzing it, and he's just giving a fair assessment of what he thinks the prosecution is going to do. And he's saying this isn't a free speech case, and he's not getting prosecuted for saying nigger. He's prosecuted for shooting somebody. Oh my God, they're calling him a traitor to his race and all this crap, man. Like, I don't know. I'd ban people from online. I want to ban online. Just ban it. And all he's doing is he's doing true lawyership. He said he's not advocating for Chud. If he was his lawyer, he would advocate for him, but he's not. On a hell in a handbasket, folks. Like, I missed it, but on the Facebook, the town Facebook, right? They were having a meeting to protest, to talk about, they're trying to build a data center near here, right? Near the town. And somehow the data center conversation has boiled down to, if you're against the data centers, you're a leftist and you're anti-technology and all this other shit. Like, that's their argument. Like, what is going on with people? It can't be because you don't want higher electric rates, you don't want higher water bills. It's because you're anti, like somebody said, you're on Facebook, Facebook uses a data center, blah, blah, blah. They literally got to build new data centers because AI can't use the old ones. 455 at MPP. Like, people are so disgusting shills, man. And then you don't know if it's bots or not, but I've seen an argument from real live human beings on X. I'm like, you guys are just sick, man. What's the white version of Uncle Tom, a liberal? Is it really? I don't know about that. Oh, what's the state police doing out here? The fuck was he on the... Damn, nigga was in the goddamn manhole? Yeah, it's going out. Like, I don't understand it, man. Like, I get the technology part, you know. You're here or they're there on AI. I just think they're selling AI wrong, you know, and I don't know why they came out with the fear mongering and AI is going to take everybody's jobs, and then all of a sudden you want to build data centers so AI can run more efficiently or whatever, and you're surprised you're getting pushed back. Like, all these companies have to do is like do some profit sharing. You know what I mean? Hey, we'll build this data center here. We'll give every resident $50 a month, $100 a month. You know? $100. That's 50 to your electric, 50 to your water bill, or something like that. You know? We'll offset the rate that was before we got here. You know? That's all these companies have to do. Nah, they're too greedy. Too fucking greedy. Free Luigi? Is this trial coming up? I heard his backpack, they found a gun and a whole bunch of other shit, man. I haven't seen his face lately. Give back money. Like, you can't even say jobs, because after it's built, I asked AI this yesterday. I asked Copilot this. It's like maybe 30, 60 jobs will be employed at the data center. So it's not going to be a lot of people. It's not like you're going a couple hundred people. It's like 30, 40, 50 tops. It's going to be working there after it's built. And these are massive infrastructures, man. Massive. There's a video on X. I can't remember what college. One of these CEOs was talking about AI, and the college students booed him. they're definitely going to have an issue, you know, implementing some of this stuff. I can't believe they're bringing the Ted Kaczynski out of us all. Ted was right. I wouldn't be surprised if Ted's book becomes a bestseller again or something like that. I should start pushing that on X. That motherfucker was right, man. We've become slaves to machines. Slaves to our desires and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Larry Fink. That's the one I was talking about on the show. That's, you know what puzzles me is like, what are they using it for that it's gonna get that type of reaction from the public, you know? Like, I kind of doubt the public would do that just because your water and gas bill and light bill go up, right? People are gonna be pissed off, but are people start bombing shit? It's got to be something else, man. That's why I'm saying, like, there's no need for like 1 million data centers. Like, every town doesn't need one. You should maybe have 2, 3 per state. You know, depending how big the state is. Like, just take Pennsylvania. Like, there's no reason why you need like 50 million data centers. Every town, $4.65 at Wawa. So I guess that's down 4 cents. Yeah, they'll definitely try to do some drone stuff. Wouldn't that be easy to track, though, where you bought the drone? I guess you'd have to... They'd probably start tracking drones like they track guns and stuff, you know? Even if you buy aftermarket or something like that. You'd have to buy it like at a big swap meet or something like that. Kamikaze drones, yeah. Yeah, but what would a civilian do? I don't know. Because militarily, they just take like shells and drop and attach it to it. But what is the civilian going to do to make it explosive? Because you're not going to have access to some of that stuff. 3D printed drones, yeah, that's true. Oh my God. I got up early this morning. Went to bed 11:45. Got in bed before 12. Proud of myself. Oh, you need to stop the cooling fans. Even with a bucket of acid or sand. Oh, so because they're gonna have to push that air out somewhere. I get what you're saying. You heard what I said, man. All a person gotta do is cut the fiber. The fiber, you gotta run a fiber line somewhere, unless you run it on the ground. Even then, it's gotta come out somewhere. Once people figure out where the fiber goes in, it's barbecue chicken. One thing about the weighted vests, like my first couple, and like you gotta sit it back a little bit on your when you put it on. And make sure the weight is like not just dropping right on your chest, you know. But that is good. I haven't really. I mean, I've been walking the dog probably like a mile and a half. It's just a little bit of added calories burned, you know. I want to figure out how to make a Face ID blocking mask. I thought they have them. Don't they have them? I know one thing. I think people have to start shaming people. But that's the thing. Like, some of the technology has like, say, door cameras. Like, you can check on your house if you're not even there and things of that nature, but at the same time, the powers that be can tap into your face cam and watch everything too, you know? It's a double-edged sword. They're hit or miss, and he would make boxes that CB guys would use in their competitions, and he would test them, right? And I always had to go in the car and help her, if you will. And sometimes the neighbor would call because he was giving out so much signal, it would scramble the TV, right? But this was over the air stuff. But he would blow their TV. He wouldn't blow the TV. Like, it'd interfere with the television. So we would have to get in the car and drive away a little bit and do it at, like, overseeing this park and shit. So I feel like there's some way to scramble the feeds with some type of electronic device. But I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know if it's going to be a hot day. I think tomorrow is going to be cooled off back to 60s or something like that. I got to remember to take my walk early. Like 10 o'clock. I usually like take a break from work. It depends if I don't have any meetings or anything. And people, there's this trail back here, and they got this little lake. It's all nice. Got the ducks out there, and people go out there and walk and shit. I think yesterday I got 14,000 steps in. I think I got 18 on the Saturday. We went to the zoo. I need to get all that. I followed this one guy on X. He said, man, you need if you're going to do 10,000 steps a day, you need to get like the majority of that in one session, you know? I don't know how true that is. I mean, I guess there's no... Is there any avoiding Big Brother at this point? I think the only thing you could do is those masks, right? You know, those lifelike masks? That's the only thing, really. Disguises still kind of work, right? No? Oh man. Another day, another day, another day. Gotta get out of the rat race, man, some way, somehow. What the fuck is this? Anyway, this is why we need to go. We got to go back to Africa. Deep State ain't there yet. At least I hope so. Yeah, they ain't gonna get to Africa for a while. They gotta get to. You're gonna see that though. You're gonna see that. You're gonna see people move into Thailand, Africa. You know. Some guy from my hometown moved. I don't know what happened to him and his old lady. Guess he found out the kid wasn't his. He moved to Thailand. Now he posting fucking pictures of Thailand every day. Niggas moved to Thailand. I've seen a lot of niggas move to Thailand. Anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all take it easy. Have a good day. I'll be back this afternoon. And peace.